The first bell of the Malupilo tolls unto all Lahai.
Tradition and destiny intersect here, where victory means survival, and defeat is exile into oblivion.
Between gods and monsters stands a single voice of order, a threadbare rulebook daring is law.
Expectation tightens like a bowstring. In the breath before violence, the world...
From the crucible of countless battles, he arrives smiling, limitless potential cloaked in humility. The stone recognizes footfall. Heya! Joy and battle are one language for him. The universe answers with resonance. His heart drums a cheerful rhythm. From oceans ruled by will and steel, a demon with 3 fangs answers the call. Well, what are you waiting for? Come at me! Technique forged in storms, discipline tempered by defiance. The third blade bites between his teeth, and the air itself bracelets sever him.
Sheds worry like a cloak. The warrior's answer is not fear, but joy.
Let's do this. I'm ready for the challenge. Hajime! The match begins, and so does the countdown to a legend's next breath. Every inch of stone becomes a vow. Steel speeds first, carving air into ribbons. The sword. 2 fingers challenge a storm. Confidence walks a tightrope, but this balance has carried him beyond gods and gravity. Speed creates its own weather, and the air buckles before intent. The swordsman measures a world in blade lengths. Shishi Sonson, not bad at all! He reads the lines between strikes, a dancer cutting through pages of steel. Yet the sword, a blade that flies without touching. Gravity is a suggestion he declines. Even death riding on wind become a playground.
That was a close shave. You almost mussed my hair.
Even the illusions here bow to the blade, their light spilling like blood in the wind. Instinct awakens. In the space between heartbeats, a ghost chooses where to exist. Hit the target, Beginta. Too slow. Even instinct meets instinct, steel carving circles against a man who sidesteps time. The ring trembles, delighted by the argument.
The world reduces to breath and distance. Every inhale redraws the map.
You were incredible out there.
Not bad yourself.
Haki hardens intent to iron. Ki turns spirit into light. You're not holding back, are you? Not a chance! The floor tells the truth first. Power etches signatures into stone, each line a sentence in a fast-written saga. He listens to tomorrow and answers today. In the hush between blinks, futures bloom and fall like petals. Zoro claims he sees it. Even gods bleed when steel finds truth. The mark is small, but its message is enormous.
Not bad. You actually grazed me.
Kiryu Kaien! Fire learns the language of steel and roars its new name. The ring warms. Spirit parts the blade. Spirit that clears blades not with denial, but with confident mercy. Heat licks the stone as 10,000... The floor narrows to a cliff of consequence. One misstep is judgment.
Fighters, watch the edge. Ring outs are prohibited.
When speed outpaces sight, the world provides subtitles, shockwaves, dust, the shiver of stone. Steel conjures a storm and names it hunger. The cyclone's teeth scrap at calm, demanding surrender. Tatsumaki! Instinct is a key carved or locked storms. He walks where others are shredded, the gale rewriting its rage too late. Goku spots the seam.
Flesh meets forged conviction. The echo climbs the sky and refuses to come down.
Strained grunts from both. The blade finds a seam in certainty and tears it open, flinging the Saiyan toward Judgment's line. Now you know your place. And hearts halt. Instinct rewrites gravity's sentence. The slip becomes a step. The fall becomes a flourish.
Hey, that was a good move.
The story finds its second wind, a chorus of will and wire-edged purpose.
I'm just getting started. Come on.
The swordsman controls not just the point of impact, but the weather between. He drafts his foe into a canvas only he understands. Water writes in cursive, instinct signs its name within the turbulence. Hands become sentences, and pain, punctuation.
Hey, that was a close one, wasn't it? Precision declares itself louder than power when it chooses. The body remembers where it is vulnerable, and slides a concession across stone. Pain is just a kinder teacher. One who grades on effort and smiles at defiance.
A myth stretches inside his skin, testing seams. The ring senses an older hunger waking.
Don't blink! Respect is the highest form of hunger, wanting your opponent at their sharpest. Goku asks for everything. The demon steps into daylight, not summoned but remembered. 9 blades! When a storm decides to cut, there is no sky left to hid beneath. The ring braces and prays to be remembered afterward.
Ashura.
Pain as ink, resolve as paper. He reads the storm's grammar and prepares to edit the ending.
You're gonna have to try harder than that, Zoro.
The heart becomes a still lake. Storms tire of their reflection and pass. Instinct is no longer borrowed. Now it owns him as he owns it. The universe leans forward. Goku invites the finale. He does not dodge. The world chooses to miss him. Precision becomes divinity when margins measure in miracles.
What? How did he do that? It didn't even touch him.
Watch out!
The map redraws without asking permission. Front becomes behind. Danger becomes answer.
Mercy and mastery, end without ruin. The body's switches flick, and power kneels to anatomy.
1, 2, 3. Kings do not kneel easily. Will erupts. Black lightning daring anatomy to reconsider. Asura Ichibugin. When many fails, the answer becomes one. A single line, sharper. Shortest distance between danger and peace is 1 inch, filled with certainty.
Sorry about that.
A breath becomes an answer. Defeat can honor effort. A warrior's grin outlives a fallen blade. Mercy is the last strike of a master. To hold an opponent upright is to bow without kneeling. That's enough! The match is over! Order returns, swift and sure, stitching the sky closed after a thunderbolt. The world exhales with it. The winner, by knockout, is Son Goku. The first pillar of the bracket stands. The Ledger of Fate records its first line today. Inked. Debts remain and legends narrate. The next door creaks, and the night brings its strategist. Eyes that bend roads, flames that refuse to die. Sasuke.